Hey guys, my name is Bernard, so welcome back to the Movie Geek channel. I'm here with another episode of Blu-ray DVD Update. This is episode 7. This is everything what I picked up for the month of July. The month of July is a very important month for movie fans, especially Blu-ray collectors. That is part of an amazing sale at Barnes & Noble. What I'm talking about is 50% off sale on the Criterion collection on Blu-ray and DVD. And it's a huge haul. I have a huge haul for that, so be on the lookout for that. But first we're gonna get through to the Blu-rays, then the Criterion at the end. So I want to save the best for last. So we have a lot to get through, but there's a lot of Blu-rays I bought from CD Exchange, Barnes & Noble, some Best Buy, Target, whatever, and of course the Criterion collection are Barnes & Noble. So let's get through this. The first one is the anime. It's a show from anime show. I never was into anime as far as anime as I go from watching is Studio Ghibli films. You know, from My Neighbor Totoro, Princess Mononoke, you know those stuff. But I never got into anime shows. The only anime show I got into as a kid was Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon Duo, and that is it. My friends keep recommending, keep mentioning that you have to see this. Well, one day in class, it was lockdown day, so I opened this, and then Ernesto Perez showed me this show online on his computer, and I was into it for some reason. I was like, it's a superhero show. It's like an X-Men meets Sky High, both together having a baby. And what I'm talking about is the first season of My Hero Academia. I saw the whole first season. I believe season 2 is already out. Now on Blu-ray and DVD, but online. Man, this is a good show, and I thank my friends Raul Benitez and Ernesto Perez from my school. I thank them. I mean, holy moly, this is a good show. The animation is so vibrant, colorful, but at the same time so funny and fun and action-packed. And there's a storyline going on. There's a story arc between the main character, who want to be, who want to have superheroes. Is fantastic. He want to have the quirks. So quirks is basically like mutants. If you know the X-Men mythology going on, if you hit puberty, you're either a mutant or non-mutant. So it could happen. This is what it's like. You were born in either with the quirk powers, you know, or non-quirk, quirkless. Basically, and there's a lot of good characters moments in this movie between the main character and the bully. One of the best story arcs going on, and it's a fantastic show. Really lots of fun. I cannot wait to own season 2 on Blu-ray. It's not cheap. I paid $50 for this, so it was worth it though. This is Blu-ray DVD coming back, so lots of fun. I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend watching this. This is as far the only anime I will ever own and watch. So that's My Hero Academia. It's a particular movie. It's a comedy movie. It's a spoof of a different types of movies. This is a movie I've been wanting to see, and I heard about. That's Airplane. I finally found this on Blu-ray on my Best Buy, my local Best Buy. I was like, yep, that is mine. And I saw this movie and I had a blast watching this movie. It's so clever, funny, like cleverly written, and it's just fantastic. There's some moments in this movie that I thought were the best to watch, and just fantastic movie. It's just a lot of fun. It's a spoof movie. That Airplane on Blu-ray. This particular Blu-ray has a story its own. I was in the car with my dad and with my grandma and her sister, my aunt. We were in San Antonio, Texas to visit her. My grandma and my grandma's sister, they were talking about this particular movie that she remembered as a kid watching it, and she thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I was like, I asked her the question, what movie is it? And she said she doesn't know, but she only knows the 2 actors that's in this movie. That is Gregory Peck and Charlton Heston. I was like, oh, I know these 2 actors. One of them is from Planet of the Apes and Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments. And the other one, Gregory Peck, is from To Kill a Mockingbird, which is a fantastic movie. I was like, I gotta check it out on IMDb. and I show her, is this the movie that you're talking about? I was like, yeah, she said it's a Western movie, and I found this, looking up in the Barnes and Noble. I was like, it's mine now. I'm gonna watch it because I was intrigued just because of the two actors in it. And what movie I'm talking about? The Big Country. This is 2 hours and 45 minutes. I didn't know that one time. That's a huge one time in the movie. And when I think of it, this is a fantastic movie. And also it's a Western. So it's another plus for me. I love Western movies. They're fun movies. This is a great movie, great characters in this movie, and great performance by all the actors in this movie. Man, something about this movie is just, it's a long movie, almost like a Gone with the Wind one time, but this is 2 hours for now, like 4 hours, like Gone with the Wind is. But it tells the story of this two couple moving in. He will become a new sheriff in the town, and she fell in love with, well, she had a girlfriend that is a mayor's daughter, and something bad happens going on in the country, and it's a fantastic movie. I highly recommend, you have not seen this movie, and I'm glad I own another classic added to my collection, just because of her, my grandma's sister, talking about this movie. I was so intrigued, and what is the movie was she talking about. Now I found out what movie is it, and she told me like she wants to see this movie before she died, in the near future, and so I bought it. I would gladly to let her borrow this movie so she can watch it and enjoy it for the first time in a long time. And so The Big Country is a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed the performance with Gregory Peck and Charlton Heston is fantastic. It's fantastic. But the highlight of this movie is Bill Ives' performance. Incredible. Just incredible. There's so many intense moments, so many good moments, so many good character moments in this movie. It's a fantastic movie. That is The Big Country. Now I'm going to Disney. The Disney Blu-ray I bought is not involved with Pixar or animation. It involves with live action. So the first one I picked up is this also has a story. I watched this movie in class, but we didn't end up finish it. So I was like, I want to know the ending of this movie, so I went to Barnes and Noble. Well, my Best Buy doesn't have it, my Target doesn't have it. Barnes and Noble, I'm like, hopefully they have it, and they do. That's Remember the Titans, starring Denzel Washington. And this is a good movie, a really inspiring movie about this football player. Usually I'm not a fan of sports, as in general, sports, basketball, football, whatever. But I'm a fan of sports movie, inspiration sports movie, the Mighty Ducks. This movie and the other movie I'm talking about, another sports movie, another Disney movie. Hoosiers, This is a good movie about, it's during the time where, in the 60s, where African Americans and the whites cannot get along at all. Because of the time period it is in this. But Denzel Washington's in the performance was really great, of course. It's Denzel, he's the man. He's a fantastic actor, one of my top 5 favorites. Really enjoy this movie. I thoroughly enjoy this movie. There's a lot of good character moments. There's a lot of funny moments in this movie and heartwarming moments, emotionally powerful moments. I will say, when I saw this movie, I was like, is that Ryan Gosling? And it is. There's in this movie, young Ryan Gosling in this movie, pre-Oscar, famous, pre-La La Land. He's in this. I was like, man, he looks young and handsome. That's whatever. I don't know why I said that, but really enjoy this movie. And it's another movie I would recommend. I'm happy to own this in my Disney collection. The next Disney title I got on Blu-ray is free from Disney Movie Rewards points that I use. And I only picked up one, and this is the one I want to finish my duology on my Disney collection. And what I'm talking about is National Treasure 2. Yes, I finally completed the series. I don't know if they're making a third movie. I'm hoping they can do the third movie. Once again, this is a super fun movie, adventure movie. I really enjoy this movie. Nicolas Cage. And this movie is just fun to watch. I would say there's a lot of good moments in this movie. A lot of fun, interesting movie. And involved with the book of secret, the book of President books, about the whole diary that Area 51 exists, something like that, whatever. Stupid plot. I mean, the plot itself is so stupid in this movie about the El Dorado, the City of Gold, is hidden somewhere in the United States instead of South America. But I really enjoy this movie because it's stupid fun. And there's some good character moments, some good intense mystery going on, trying to solve the mystery, what they're going to go and find the City of Gold. And I really enjoy this movie just because the heck of it. It's fun. It's just a fun, stupid movie. I really enjoy it. I'm hopefully they can make a third movie so I can enjoy even more. National Treasure 1 and 2 is part of my childhood memories. I saw it in theaters and I own them on DVD. I still own the DVD. I'm gonna keep that forever because it's most of my childhood. That's loaded with extras from what I see from here. Have not checked out the extras. I only want to see this movie, but the good thing about this movie, I got it for free at Disney Movie Wars. So that is National Treasure 2, The Book of Secrets. Continue with the Disney Blu-ray that I got, but now we're going to a section of the store that I rent in San Antonio, Texas when I visit my grandma's sister. I've never been to this store, but I've always wanted being in this store. So I look online the areas what to find. I went a total of 4. The last 2, the store was a bust. But the first 2 I went there was a huge hit. So the store I went called CD Exchange. So here's the footage that I went to CD Exchange. I hope you enjoyed watching the footage that I went to CD Exchange. Now we continue with my Disney Blu-rays. This is a total I got for $7.99. Very cheap. This is a movie I wanted to see. This is a movie I've been wanting to get on Blu-ray and watch. That's starring Mark Wahlberg. It's a Blu-ray DVD. It's a Disney title, live action, Invisible. Another football story. Remember the Titans. But what do I think of this movie? It's a really good movie. Not great, not perfect. Just like remember the Titans. Not perfect, not great. It's a good inspiration movie, and I got it for very cheap for $7.88 at CD Exchange, and it was a good find because I was like, oh my god, if that's the movie I've been looking for, yes it is. It turned out to be the movie that I want to get and watch. I really enjoy this movie. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time, and it's about the struggles of him trying to get better in football. That he have a poor life. He's broke. He lost his wife and divorced, basically the divorce, and something happened going on. He tried out in FNL tryouts, whatever it's called, Nitro Sports once again, but whatever. But it's a good inspiration story, and I really enjoy this movie. That's Invisible. Oh, this one I was so happy to find. This is like my wish list, my #1 wish list to get, and this is my favorite movies of all time. Probably my favorite childhood movies that I grew up with. I saw in theaters. I own DVD. The DVD, to be honest, the disc is scratched to hell, and I cannot rewatch this movie. So the only way I can rewatch this movie is on Netflix. But I don't think they have it on Netflix anymore. But I don't know. I did not check out Netflix because I'm not into Netflix. The only Netflix stuff I watch is the exclusive TV shows. But the movie I'm talking about is Sky High, starring Kurt Russell. Yes, this is a guilty pleasure of mine, and it's a movie that I love rewatching, especially like X-Men meets high school 80s movies, you know, into one. And it's a high school movie, but with a twist. They're all superheroes, and with power, with incredible powers, and they go to different sections. There's a huge section for heroes, and there's a section for sidekicks. You test it out what your power are. You're either a hero or a sidekick. It's a fun, entertaining movie. Not a perfect movie, not a great movie. A good, enjoyable movie that I love growing up and watch. I got it for $8.99. Good price. I had to get it. Now it's mine. Now it's in my collection, knowing that, yes, I own this movie and it's my guilty pleasure, and I don't care what people says. I really love this movie. I mean, it's a lot. It holds dear to my heart. Just fun. It's a fun movie. I'll just say that. There's so many cliches. It was great. There's so many good Easter eggs. And Bruce Campbell is in this movie. It's in the movie. He's coach. He have this powers of sonic boom, which is awesome. Yeah, you can tell I love this movie. Really enjoy this movie. A lot of good stuff going on. It's a very enjoyable movie. It's family friendly. You can tell. Kids will like this movie. I love this movie till this day. I'm 18 years old. I still love this movie. This is a movie I will rewatch if I'm sad or lonely or depressed. Something bad going on. I will pop this movie up because I love this movie. That's Sky High. But for $8.99. Good price. This is another movie I've been wanting to see, and just because of the directors, Joel and Ethan Coen directed this movie, and it's a Western movie. It's a great cast, an all-star cast starring Jeff Bridges, Matt Damon, and Josh Brolin. That is True Grit. Also starring Heinz Steinfeld, who is incredible in this movie. Fantastic movie. I really enjoy this movie. This is a fast-paced, enjoyable movie with great characters in this movie. All the acting all around were fantastic, especially Josh Brolin. Yeah, it's a good Western movie. I know this is the original which John Wayne stars in, and I'm gonna check out the movie if I find the Blu-ray very cheap. But I got it for $6.99 for this Blu-ray. You can see the sticker right here. $6.99. Why not? And it came with a slipcover. I was like, another plus. Good movie. I really enjoy this movie. True Grit. It's a fantastic. This is a sci-fi movie I've been interesting to watch, that I want to watch for a very long time. And I finally found this on Blu-ray on CD Exchange, the store, and I was like, Yanktum, this is mine now. That's Pandora. There's a diverse going on in this movie. Some people did not like it. Some people say it's underrated. I'm the majority of people saying this is underrated. I researched this movie going on. They're supposed to making this movie a sequel and a prequel. Sadly, this movie did not do well in the box office. That means we're not going to see the sequel nor the prequel. So they're planning to do those, like a new Alien franchise going on. I really enjoy this movie. Not great, not perfect, but underrated. Really good movie. Really sad we're not going to get the sequel nor the prequel. I really intrigued what those are. But that's Pandora on Blu-ray for $7.99. Now we're going to DVDs. I know DVDs, but I bought them on CD Exchange. They were very cheap, and the discs were not scratched. They're perfect, brand new disc. Not a scratch. The first one I got for $5.99. This is a Nickelodeon movie line. I have other Walgrass movie. I have Jim Neutron, but that one's scratched. I need to get Hey Arnold. I'm close to finish the Nickelodeon movies, and please release them on Blu-ray. Someday they're going to release on Blu-ray. The movie I'm talking about was part of my childhood. I had the VHS. The VHS is right there. That's the Wild Thornberry movie. And I thought this movie is a good, fun movie. A very heartwarming, family-friendly movie. Love the animation. The animation is so different. I remember watching the show. Not the complete show, but I watched some of the episodes, like half of the show. Really enjoyed the show. The Thornberry made an appearance in Rugrats Go Wild, the epic crossover between Wild Thornberry and the Rugrats. But I really enjoy this movie. It's a lot of fun. The animation is beautiful. That's the Wild Thornberry on DVD. Another CD Exchange on DVD. It's another DVD. It's a box set. It's a Disney DVD. I rarely get Disney DVD because usually I only buy it on Blu-rays. But this is out of print. So I had to get it. It was $27.99. That's the most cheapest they can go. You see on eBay, it's a high price. What DVD box set I'm talking about? That's the Fantasia Anthology. That includes Fantasia and Fantasia 2000, and a bonus DVD that I call Fantasia Legacy with all the extras. I believe it's not available on Blu-ray. The out of print Blu-ray. So it was out of print, and it was a box set. I had to grab it just for myself and for my Disney collection. I finally saw Fantasia for the first time in full length. The only scene I saw from Fantasia is the Mickey Mouse Social Apprentice, and that is it. I didn't see the whole movie. Man, Fantasia is underrated. It's really good. The animation is beautiful. The soundtrack, the score, I can hear that score all day long. It's a fantastic score, beautiful score. But I have not checked out Fantasia 2000 just yet. Now, I'm surprised the disc on the DVDs were perfect condition, not a scratch. And I'm really excited to see the extras. As you can see, loaded with extras. And very nice set. And I'm happy to own this in my Disney DVD collection and my Disney Blu-ray collection. I'm gonna keep this forever. I'm gonna cherish this. I'm gonna rub it. I don't know why, just like a pet. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I love this movie. Well, I love Fantasia, but I've not seen Fantasia. That's the Fantasia Anthology on DVD.